Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, episode 152. I'm Aria Reyes. Today, you'll learn exactly how to write a founder brief, a gatekeeper-free one-page strategy memo that converts busy founders into premium clients, so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income. Here's the problem I hear again and again. You spend hours on elaborate proposals, long discovery calls, or scattershot outreach, and then you either reach a gatekeeper who never forwards your pitch or a founder who skims and deletes long documents. That wastes time, drains energy, and leaves you playing a volume game instead of selling value. Founders don't want more paperwork. They want a clear diagnosis, a named opportunity, and a tiny, low-risk way to test a strategic idea. If you can give them that in a single page, you cut through the noise and make it absurdly easy for them to say yes. What does a founder brief do differently? And why does it unlock 8K plus retainers for nomads? Instead of a long checklist of services, the brief proves you understand the business in one breath, points to a measurable KPI that matters to the founder, and offers a micro pilot they can approve quickly. That positioning moves you from vendor to strategic partner. You're no longer asking them to buy time. You're offering a focused experiment with an upside they can picture immediately. The result? Faster yeses, higher initial fees, less back and forth, and more predictable, scalable income without burning out. Let's break down the one-page founder brief. Think of it as 6 compact elements that together move a founder to a decision. A sharp headline, a one-sentence diagnosis, a single KPI opportunity, a proposed pilot with deliverables and timeline, a clear CTA with approval steps, and a risk reduction line. Start with the headline, a single line that names the business area plus the upside. Example, increase paid trial to paid conversion by 18% in 60 days. Quick pilot. Then give the one-sentence diagnosis. Your homepage flow is losing trial signups at step 2 because the pricing message is unclear. That sentence proves you looked and you know what's broken. Next, name the KPI opportunity. Pick one metric that maps directly to revenue. Demo requests, trial to paid conversion, average order value, LTV to CAC ratio. State a realistic target and why it matters. A 15 to 20% lift in trial to paid could add roughly 60K to 120K ARR in months. Then outline the pilot, a 2 to 4 week effort, 1 owner, you, 3 deliverables, and a clear success metric. Keep the pilot tiny but valuable, not a full-blown project. Enter the CTA like, if this sounds useful, reply, approve pilot, and I'll send the scope and invoice for 50% to start. Finally, add a risk reduction line. No ongoing commitment unless results meet the agreed metric. That lowers friction and preserves your boundaries. Now, the 3-step blueprint you can use right away. Step 1. Rapid research, 10 to 15 minutes. Skim the company site, pricing, top blog posts, and recent funding or product announcements. Look for one specific gap you can name. Use public metrics or quick estimates. Don't invent numbers. Step 2. Drafting with a tight AI-augmented prompt, 15 to 20 minutes. Use a template-driven prompt that produces the headline, the one-sentence diagnosis, the KPI opportunity with a conservative projection, and the 2-week pilot with bullets. Example prompt I use in the course. You're a strategist. For company, draft a 1-page founder brief. Headline, 1-sentence diagnosis, 1 KPI opportunity with rationale, 2-week pilot with 3 deliverables, CTA, and risk reduction line. Tweak language to sound human and specific. Step 3. Send and follow up asynchronously with minimal energy. Send the memo as an email body or linked PDF to the founder's inbox or LinkedIn message. Keep subject lines short and named. Founder brief. Company, 2-week pilot to lift trial conversions. In the first message, say 1 line of context and paste the 1-page brief. Then use a light follow-up cadence, a polite nudge at 48 hours, and 1 final concise follow-up at 7 days. If you get a reply asking for more detail, offer a 10-minute async video or a 15-minute call, not an hour-long proposal session. This cadence respects founders' time and keeps your energy low. The goal is a yes to the pilot, not a drawn-out negotiation. Here's a real Nomad example to make it concrete. A client of mine, a solo nomad offering growth systems, targeted a seed-stage B2B SaaS founder. In 12 minutes of rapid research, she noticed a mismatch between the sign-up flow and the pricing page messaging. She drafted a founder brief that named the KPI, trial to paid conversion, projected a conservative 12 to 15% lift, and proposed a 3-week pilot that included an A/B copy change on the pricing page, one tracking setup, and a short impact report. She sent the memo as an email and followed up once. The founder replied within 48 hours and approved the pilot at $12,000 retainer because the memo felt like a straight decision, small test, measurable upside, and no heavy commitment. That single one-page memo replaced weeks of low-value outreach and bought her time to travel without client churn. Scaling this without burning out is about batching and guardrails. Batch your research. Pick a list of 10 target founders, spend 30 minutes on rapid reconnaissance for each in one session, then draft using the same AI prompt and a modular template. Keep a library of 2 headline variants and 3 pilot types that map to common KPIs. For delivery, design low-touch options, fixed-price pilots, async deliverables, and an upgrade path to retainers with clear handoff points. Guard against scope creep by always tying the next phase to a metric and a decision meeting. Use a retainer template with defined scope, outcomes, and a change order process so you or the client can expand only after success. Immediate action step. Pick one warm or cold target and write a founder brief tonight. Don't over-edit. Use the template. Headline, 1-sentence diagnosis, KPI opportunity with 1-line rationale, 2 to 3 deliverables and timeline, CTA and risk line. If you want the exact template and the tested AI prompt I use to crank these out in 20 minutes, sign up for the mini course in the show notes. If you take one action in the next 24 hours, write and send one founder brief, you've dramatically increased your chance of landing a premium client without trading time for money. Remember, your skills are your freedom currency. Quick recap. Founder briefs are short, founder-focused memos that name one high-impact opportunity, propose a low-friction pilot, and make it easy to say yes. Use rapid research, a tight drafting prompt, and a minimal follow-up cadence to preserve your energy and close higher-value deals. Risk note, a founder can ignore a cold memo or accept a pilot that creates scope creep, so always lead with a named insight, a time-bound pilot, and clear success criteria. If you want the fillable memo, swipe and negotiation scripts to protect your rate and time, enroll in my mini course at the link in the show notes. It includes the exact templates used by nomads who consistently hit 8K to 20K plus months. That's your high income blueprint for today. Take one action this week and start seeing results. Charge what you're worth. Build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health. Your skills are your freedom currency.